Hello trader and welcome to Glidex Forex Academy. I'll be taking you through a short webinar on how you should trade Forex in 2021. Now, a lot of things has happened in the year 2020. We call it the year of the pandemic, and a lot of people experienced a lot of downside trading the foreign exchange market, stocks, synthetic indices, you name it. There was this time the oil price fell ridiculously. There was a Bitcoin dump around March, April, May. Around those 3 months, a lot of things were happening alongside the pandemic. So this is 2021, and how should you get into the foreign exchange market? What perspective should you be looking at it from? So I want to cover a few points in this short webinar, which consequently I'm going to be posting a video or two every week to explain in details the foreign exchange market using the institutional order flow and Wyckoff. Okay, so there is a way I trade, and I want to show you how I trade, how to be a profitable trader. So let's get into it. Number one, you don't want to blow your account again. All right. Now, I'm not in any ways trying to pressurize you to perform, but the first rule of any business is don't lose your capital. That is, you want to stay in the business long enough to see both the upside and the downside of that business. Now, you need to understand why 90% of traders lose their capital within 90 days of trading. You want to understand that. Why is it that most retail traders now, why is it they lose their capital within 90 days of trading? Now, we have different strategies out there, a lot of strategies out there explaining how to trade the financial markets and all that. But if they are as good as they say, why do retail traders still blow their account? There is a missing link. There is a missing link which I want to explain to you. I want to put you through. I want to set it right by you so you can become a profitable trader. Let's move on. You need to understand the forces behind price movement. Now, who are those moving the financial market? Who are those manipulating the financial market? We have about 70% of the retailers in the financial market, and just about 20% of the large institutions. Yet it is said that the large institution moves the market. They move the market. Now look at this ranking. Look at this ranking over here. From 1 to 10, you find out that there are banks and banks that are in large institutions that actually provide liquidity to the market. You have Citibank, JP Morgan, UBS, Deutsche Bank, and all that. So these are the big guys. Now look at their trading proportion. Look at it. You just look at this lot size. 80 lots, 80,000 rather, 80.10k, 90k, 510k, 140. Come on, look at this lot size. Look at how they provide liquidity to the market. Look at how they provide now. No retail trader can ever push price in a reasonable way. No retail trader can do that. Even the accumulation of all retail traders will not provide that much liquidity in the market. So we have those that are responsible. So you need to understand if you understand how these people think, how they see the market, how they trade the market, how institutions trade the market, They move right, so you want to follow them, you want to be like them, you want to trade how they are trading so you can be profitable. You want to be like, you want to have a symbiotic kind of relationship where both of you are both, you're both getting from the market, you're both getting from the market. All right, you don't want to be a prey in the presence of these predators. They would consume a lot. So I will teach you how to trade like the banks, how to trade like the banks. I'll teach you in consequent webinars. I'll teach you how to trade like the banks, how to see the things that the algorithm does and what it's going to do. All right. Number three is that psychology. Now, year 2020 was a rough year for a lot of people. Now, coming into 2021, are you bringing that same psychology? Have you sat down to think about where you were, where you are, and where you want to be? Now, the losses you had last year, are you trying to get those money back? Or do you just want to trade? Do you want to do business again? Or are you still angry that you lost the money? If your emotions are not in check and you're bringing everything, the hurt, the betrayal, the fear of missing out, you bring in a lot of emotions to the marketplace, you would see the same result as 2020, because right there mentally you are still living in 2020. You haven't sat down to evaluate yourself, to meditate on the possibilities and the positivities. Okay, so psychology is very important, and on this channel I will be doing a lot on psychology. I believe that trading is 70% psychology, percent skills. So if you are a master at psychology, you've mastered your psychology. You know how you think when you're stressed, you know what to do when you are stressed, you know what to do when you have a losing streak, when you have a winning streak, when you know, when you've understood all these things, your psychology will be up to par, and as such you would be profitable. Then the last one is risk management. Risk and money management, actually. Now, how do you manage your risk? What percentage of your trading capital do you risk per trade? Do you increase your risk, like averaging down? Like, a lot of people, they're in a losing position and they want to keep adding more positions. They want to keep adding more positions in hope of a reversal to their direction. But you don't trade hope in the market, you trade what the market is telling you. After a loss, what do? Do you jump right into recover? you know a whole lot of things that you have to think about, that you have to re-strategize for year 2021. The textbook says you should risk 2% of your capital per trade. Do you know how to measure that risk? Do you know how to take that risk? What if it goes against you? Do you know how to reset your mind to trade again? So I'll be teaching a lot on these lines, and I'll be presenting a lot of videos for you guys, a lot of videos, educational, of course, a lot of videos, and also weekly live updates and live analysis. I'll be posting analysis here so you can see me take trades and you can see me execute it. All right. So once again, my name is Boluwatife Matt Oladejo, and this is Glidex Forex Academy. I want you to stay with us and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so that when I drop a video, you can get notified. All right, the subscription button does not bite. All right, it just takes a second. Just, yeah, like that feeling. Yeah, just subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and a comment. And if there's anything you want us to talk about, just drop a comment. or there's any area you want us to look into, drop a comment. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much.